What if the world map you've known your entire life was not only wrong, but also a tool of colonial power that has shaped global economies and perception for centuries? Today we are diving into a story about 500-year-old deception and a modern-day movement to correct it. Stay with us because what a simple map has done to Africa will shock you. The map that shrank a continent for centuries, our view of the world has been dominated by one image, the Mercator map projection. Created in 1569 by Gerardus Mercator, this map was a groundbreaking navigational tool for sailors, allowing them to plot a straight course across the oceans. But to achieve that, it came at a monumental cost. The Mercator map severely distorts the size of continents as they get farther from the equator. Think about this. On a Mercator map, Greenland looks roughly the same as size of Africa or size as Africa. But in reality, Africa is a stunning 14 times larger than Greenland. This distortion isn't just a quirky geographic fact, it has profound implications. For generations, this map has subtly but powerfully taught us that continents like North America and Europe are physically larger and by extension more important than South Africa. This visual misinformation has perpetuated a false sense of marginal Africa, impacting everything from education to global politics. It is possible that this visual manipulation has affected foreign investment, trade, negotiation, and even how international organizations view Africa. Will explore that next. A global power play on a piece of paper, the African Union, a representing 55 member states, is taking a stand against this visual injustice.
World's longest misinformation and disinformation campaign.
It might seem to be just a map, but in reality, it is not.
They have officially endorsed the Correct the Map campaign, a movement to replace the Mercator map with a more accurate alternative, specifically the 2018 Equal Earth projection. The campaign's leaders call the Mercator map the world's longest misinformation and disinformation campaign, and they are ready for it to stop. This campaign isn't just about correcting a catastrophic error, it is a bold move to reclaim Africa's rightful place on the global stage. By visually diminishing Africa's scale, the Mercator projection has arguably let into stereotypes that have affected economic and as well political power dynamics. A smaller Africa has been perceived as less significant, potentially influencing everything from aid allocation to even business partnerships. The move to a more accurate map is a form of decolonization, a demand to be seen as the immersed, powerful, and populous continent that Africa truly is. So then, what does a simple map change mean for the next generation of Africans? And how would the shift in perception affect their sense of identity and pride? The answers, of course, are closer than you think. A new world view for a new generation. The Correct the Map campaign is focused on more than just international institutions. They are actively pushing for the Equal Earth map to be the standards in all African classrooms. Imagine growing up with a map that truly represents your home, showing its vastness and scale in relation to the rest of the world. Farah Diaye of Shape in Africa believes this change will directly impact the identity and the pride of African children, giving them a more truthful foundation for understanding their place in the global world. While many institutions, including the World Bank, are already phasing out the Mercator, the campaign request to the UN geospatial body signals a major push for global change. This is a movement about more than just geography. It is about connecting historic bias, reclaiming a narrative, and also asserting a new global reality. Could this be the final end of the map we all grew up with? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. The conversation about what a map say about us has never been more important. So do like, comment and share for more videos.